I started a new job at a small accounting firm last year. Nothing fancy, just spreadsheets and invoices. On my first day, they showed me around the office and introduced me to everyone. There was one empty cubicle in the corner. No computer, no chair, no personal items. Just a desk and a nameplate that said Matthews. I asked who Matthews was. My manager shrugged and said, "He doesn't work here anymore," and changed the subject. Over the next few weeks, I noticed something strange. The cleaning staff never touched that cubicle. They vacuumed around it. They wiped down every desk except that one. They didn't even move the blinds. One morning I came in early and saw a stack of printed reports sitting on the empty desk. They had yesterday's date on them. I assumed someone used the space temporarily. So I brought the stack to the manager. She stared at the papers for a solid 10 seconds, took them from me, and said, "If you ever see anything on that desk, just bring it straight to me. No questions." After that, I started noticing little things. Pens disappearing from my own desk and reappearing on Matthew's. A coffee mug one morning. A stapled audit packet the week after. The office pretended not to see it. Eventually, curiosity got the better of me. So I looked up the employee directory. There was no Matthews listed. Not current. Not former. Not anywhere. The night before quarter end, I had to stay late to finish closing reports. Everyone else had left. Around 10:45 p.m., I heard typing coming from the corner cubicle. Not fast. Just steady, rhythmic. I stood up and looked over the row of cubicles. Matthew's desk was empty. No chair, no computer. Just the sound of keys being pressed on a keyboard that wasn't there. I grabbed my bag and left without finishing my work. The next morning, my manager came into my cubicle holding my incomplete report. She said, "You didn't finish this last night?" I apologized and explained I had to leave early. She just nodded and placed the finished version of my report on my desk. The last page was signed at the bottom. FTTW in handwriting. The empty cubicle is still there. The cleaning crew still avoids it. And every quarter, someone signs my reports, so I don't have to stay late. I haven't asked who. I'm not sure I want to.